Sardar Patel Educational Institute, Shri Chiemdonda Primary School, welcomes you all. Good morning, students. Welcome to today's e-learning session. Today, we will study chapter number 12, the present continuous tense. Children, in last class, we have studied about the simple present tense. Today, we will study present continuous tense. Now, what is present continuous tense? Yes, the present continuous tense is used to describe an action that is presently going on. Present continuous tense is used in unfinished action. For example, I am working at the moment. Here, the action is not finished. So, we have used present continuous tense. Next, present continuous tense is used in temporary situation. For example, I am living in London. Here, the words like at the moment, for a few weeks, for a couple of months state that it is temporary situation. So we will use present continuous tense. Next, we will use in temporary habits. For example, he is eating a lot these days. So, this is temporary habit. So, we will use present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is also used in annoying habits. For example, you are forever losing your keys. Here, the word always, forever, constantly, etc. state that it is present continuous tense. Next, present continuous tense is used in definite future plans. I am meeting my father tomorrow. Here, tomorrow, later, at 7 pm, tonight, on Tuesday, state that it is definite future plan. So we will use present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to describe something which is happening at the exact moment of speech. For example, Jim is watching television at the moment. Next, it is used to describe an action that is taking place now but not at the exact moment of speech. For example, John is working in London. Here, the action is not going exact moment but it takes daily. It's working in London just now. Today also is working. Yesterday also is working. Yesterday also he was working and tomorrow also he will work. So it state John is working in London. The action is taking place now. Next, it describes an event planned in the future. For example, I am taking my French class on Tuesday. So it is planned for future. So we will use present continuous tense. It describes temporary situation. So it is temporary basis. For example, I am staying with a friend for a few days. So he will not stay forever. He will stay for few days. So it is temporary situation. So we will use present continuous tense. To emphasize the frequency of an action. That is, for example, that child is always crying for no good reason. Here it emphasizes the frequency of an action. Present continuous tense is used to describe changing situation. For example, her health is improving by leaps and bounds. So children, we have seen usage of present continuous tense. Now let's see the difference between simple present tense and present continuous tense. The form of simple present tense is subject plus verb plus s or es, and the form of present continuous tense is subject plus am plus is or are plus verb plus ing. Simple present tense express general truth, that is universal truth. For example, it rarely rains in the desert. That is truth. And present continuous tense is used to describe action happening now. For example, she is reading a newspaper upstairs. Simple present tense indicate present habits. For example, the birds return to the island every morning. But present continuous tense express a knowing habit. That is, for example, you are always forgetting to pay the bills. Here the word always is used. In simple present tense is used to express timetable events. For example, the plane to London takes off at 6:30 a.m. while present continuous tense describe future arrangement. For example, she is getting married on 3rd November. Simple present tense indicate permanent states. For example, I like the new James Bond film. While present continuous tense express temporary state. For example, she is working at the museum until the end of this month. So children, I think you have understood what is simple present tense and what is present continuous tense. So we have learned the form of present continuous tense, that is subject plus am is are plus verb plus ing. For example, he is playing football. Here we have used he as pronoun, is play plus ing playing, rest of the word is football. Now, present continuous tense, where we have seen the structure of present continuous tense. Now let's see structure of present continuous tense in positive sentence. For example, subject plus is or am or are plus verb plus ing. For example, he is playing football. In negative sentence, we have seen earlier that subject plus am is are plus not plus verb plus ing. That is, for example, he is not playing football. Structure of interrogative sentences: am is or are plus subject plus verb plus ing and plus rest of the words. For example, is he playing football? So, action happening now, action that is already planned, action for changing situation. For expressing time at the moment of speaking, we will use present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Let's see the form. When to use is, when to use am, and when to use are. So, in singular subject, noun or pronoun, that is he, she, it or name plus is plus ing form of the verb, that is present participle form. For example, he is working, she is eating, it is walking, Sophia is sleeping. So, the words which is in singular, we will use is plus verb plus ing form of the verb. Next, when the subject is plural, that is we, you, they, at that time we will use are plus ing form of the verb. For example, we are working, you are eating, they are walking. Here, the noun or pronoun is in plural, so we will use are plus verb plus ing form of the verb. And when we are talking about ourselves, that is I, at that time we will use am plus verb plus ing form of the verb. That is, I am playing. Yes, so with I, we will use am. With you, we, they, we will use are. And with he, she, it, we will use is. Now, let's see interrogative form. Am I playing? Are you playing? Are we playing? Are they playing? So, to form interrogative sentence, we will write am is are at the first place. After that, we will write subject, and after that, we will write verb plus ing form. Next is a negative sentence. When we want to change into negative sentence, at that time we will write not after am is are, that is between am is are and verb plus ing we will put not. For example, I am not playing, you are not playing, we are not playing, they are not playing, and with he, she, it we will use is. That is, he is not playing, she is not playing, it is not playing. Now, let's see, revise it. Present continuous tense positive form is I plus am plus verb plus ing. He, she, it plus is plus verb plus ing. You, we, they plus are plus verb plus ing. Negative form is subject plus am is are plus not plus verb ing. That is I plus am plus not plus verb plus ing. He, she, it plus is plus not plus verb plus ing. You, we, they plus are plus not plus verb and plus ing. So the short form is am, isn't and aren't. When we form question form, at that time we will write am is are at the first place plus subject plus verb plus ing. That is am plus I plus verb plus ing. Is plus he, she, it plus verb plus ing. Are plus you, we, they plus verb plus ing. So children, I think you have understood this chapter well. Now let's revise it from extra mark.
English present continuous tense. In the present continuous tense, the action is ongoing and hence continuous. The present continuous tense talks about actions that are happening at this current moment. These people are making bricks. These masons are building a house. These examples like making bricks, making a house, and repairing a house are actions happening at the present moment. Thus, these sentences are in the present continuous tense. Let's see the uses of present continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense to talk about activities happening now. The present continuous tense is also used to talk about activities happening in the near future, especially for planned future events. Example of activities happening now: we are going home. Here is an example of an activity which will happen in the near future, especially for planned future events. We are leaving for Shimla tomorrow. Let's look at the structure of present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, we combine subject plus is, am, or are plus main verb plus ing. For example, subject I combines with am and verb play plus ing to form I am playing. In order to understand even better, we will change the simple present tense to present continuous tense. Let's take an example. I play football. We use the subject I with am plus the verb play in combination with ing to form I'm playing football. Here are some more examples of the structure of present continuous tense. We play with toys. Changes to we are playing with toys.
I work in a kiln. Changes to I am working in a kiln.
Let's do some exercises. Freddy the frog wants to cross the river. He has to jump on the leaves to cross it. You can help him cross the river properly by completing the sentences using present continuous tense. The first one is I dash an apple pie. Options are eats and am eating. Correct! Am eating. I am eating an apple pie. Let's do the second one. We dash French. Are studying or studying. Correct! Are studying. We are studying French. The third one is they dash to watch a movie tonight. Are going or go. Correct! Once again, are going. They are going to watch a movie tonight. The last one. She dash dinner. Cook or is cooking. Correct. Is cooking. She is cooking dinner. Thanks for helping the frog reach its destination. Let's do the recap. The verb forms in present continuous tense are used to describe any event which is taking place at the present moment or while we are speaking. They are used to describe activities which will happen in the near future, especially for planned future events. Sentences in present continuous tense are formed using subject plus is or are or am plus verb plus ing.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.